Miami. They go, you got to be the first comedian in the metaverse. You got to be the first comic. Because there were like little comedy clubs in the metaverse where you would perform virtually to groups of people. And there were people out there that would be like, oh, wow, this is... So the reality is Zuckerberg's dream, and all of this stuff, by the way, about tech, and we'll add all these articles in post, but all of this stuff, all of these studies are coming out now about how detrimental tech is for teenagers. It's causing higher rates of suicide. It's causing a lot of image issues, body image issues. It's causing an uptick in anxiety, specifically amongst young women, but also young men. Like anxiety and depression are huge now for teenagers because of tech. Social media and mental health. I mean, this is the huge thing that tech companies really don't want to hear. They don't want to hear about this at all. They don't want to hear about how vulnerable children are being exploited for profit, and we're ruining a lot of their lives and their mental health. They don't want to hear it. And their whole thing is, I think Mark Zuckerberg's he goes, yeah, but you know why that is? There's still an outside world. We haven't transitioned fully into the metaverse. Once we're fully in, once we've all uploaded our consciousness, once we're fully in the metaverse, we'll take care of it. But yeah, it's probably confusing for those kids that there's still an outside. People are now staying inside more. This is a big article that I read the other day. Cities are lonelier. American downtowns are being abandoned. That's for many reasons, but people are online more. People are spending more time on their computers. We never can, you know, we've never kind of fully came back from COVID when the exponential growth of digital stuff got really wild. And we're still there. And we're probably going to stay there. It doesn't show any signs of abating. Like this idea that most social interactions are originating online. Children now are digitally native, Zoom meetings for work, people working in hybrid work environments. All of this stuff doesn't seem to be going away. Certain people have doubled down on it. And Zuckerberg is basically going out now and saying, hey, you know, we need to get in here. Pretty soon, I think we're going to be at a point where you're going to be there physically with some of your friends, and others will be there digitally as avatars or holograms. And they'll feel just as present as everyone else. Or you'll walk into a meeting and sit down at a table. There will be people who are there physically and people who are there digitally. But also sitting around the table with you are going to be a bunch of AI guys who are embodied as holograms and are helping you get different stuff done too. That's his dream. That's the guy's dream. That's where we're going.
Man?
This is where he's been going. And boomers won't die first. They'll be there. So you're going to have your racist aunt digitally there at Christmas. What if boomers upload their consciousness and never leave? What if they never leave? What if right as they're going to die, a switch gets flipped and all of a sudden, you know, everything becomes possible and just for all eternity.
Yeah, I'm winning.
You know, people are like, oh my God, hello, I'm here. I don't really miss my body as much as I thought I would. Like, they just never leave. It's very possible they never leave. And this man is doing that. Mark Zuckerberg's giving them hope. He's giving them hope. They go, fuck it, sell my house. I might not even die. I might be around forever if I'm a hologram. Why would I need a smaller house if I'm a hologram? What does that mean? I worked my whole life to be a hologram. I'm going to live in a smaller house just because I'm a hologram? It's getting to a point where it's crazy, but I'm reading a lot of this stuff, and a lot of it is very interesting. There's a book right now called The Dimensions of the Cave, which I just started reading, which is very fascinating, and it's about artificial intelligence and, you know, creating AI people eventually. And it's about a journalist, a fiction book. It's about a journalist who uncovers a secret government program.